Dang, this is familiar. We're doing brakes again. Except this time it's on our 2013 Mercedes Sprinter van.
Welcome to Fixin Two EXTRAs.
Here's gonna move. Okay.
So, obvious difference between these brakes we got going here. These are what you call disc brakes. They have two pads, or one pad, two pads, on the front and back side, and they squeeze against this thing to cause friction to stop the car.
Mm-hmm.
And on drum brakes, there's a lot of different springs and things that push two pads basically outwards on a drum that goes around. The brakes are loose. I repeat.
Oh, no, I bet we're catching on the wire here now, aren't we? Yeah.
We'll unplug the wire. These have brake wear sensors on them that let you know when your pads are going down.
And explain where those are.
To be replaced. They're attached right here, and then plug into the caliper itself. So I think ours got worn down too much, and we're actually wearing on the sensor itself. So we've got new sensors to replace that as well. Yeah, I think we got into the sensor a little bit. So with these, on some cars, once you take that off, the whole rotor will just come off. But in other cars, there's a second little bolt that they'll put on here to kind of hold it in place. So this has one of those. So, you know, we might have to take that off. All right, so after we took the caliper off here, there are two more bigger bolts that you have to take off. So, take the bracket itself off to get the this thing, brain fart, rotor. All right, so now
the hammer.
To get it to come loose.
Never mind, the rest coming out of the bubbles.
Yeah, the rest is pouring out.
Yeah, so the inside was definitely lipped.
It has like the Sprinter, the Mercedes tags on. If you look on the lips over here.
Oh, it has Mercedes written on it?
There's a little logo some over here.
Oh, here it is right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are the original rotors for this thing. So they're definitely...
And it has note this, 130,000 miles.
130, I think we just turned over 134,000.
It's continually recording, I guess. Did you start it already? Find your hole.
Gotcha. There. Right there. We got the new ones on, and just trying to line this up so we can put the this screw in. I don't know what it's called, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. Start it by hand. Over here. Is it threading? There we go. So now we're going to put the bracket back on, and we're going to use these two bolts on the back that Dad just knocked off. We're going to put them back in. Does the thing go on the outside or the inside?
It's gotta go, this goes over the rotor, so it's gotta go there.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we have the bracket in place, and what you got to do is we've used the brakes recently. So what you got to do, oh my gosh, it's hard to get one here, is you're gonna want to take some channel locks, open them all the way up, and take it on the two ends here and squeeze them down. Squeeze them down. Squeeze on that. Let me try to do it. And it'll slowly go down. Is it getting easier?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's easier in that I can squeeze it better with a grip.
Okay, now they're all the way down.
All right, so now we'll get the new pads. Try not to touch them. Go in that, and like that.
Don't forget to put your new thing in.
The sensor. Just go.
Are they direction specific?
Just a second, huh?
Are they direction specific?
I think it goes like this.
I think that might go on the inside. It's, brake pad.
No,
Go look on the go look on the other one.
It went on the outside. I
It
thought.
was? Okay. Pro tip, only work on one side at a time. That way if you mess something up, you can look at the other one and look at it and see how it's supposed to go. Huh? Outside?
Yeah.
Okay. So since we wore the other ones down too far,
Ben, I think you put that in the wrong way.
How did I put it in the
I'm
wrong
gonna
way?
have to turn it around and go the other way with it.
No.
Yeah. It's okay, it'll pull right out.
Yeah, that looks better. And that goes in better.
These are spring loaded in the back, so you can push on the caliper, not the caliper, but the bracket, you can push those in to get it back in place.
I don't want to go pre-lock it.
Plug the sensor back up. And then
Put the
put that
bolts
in,
in.
and
Why is it not threading?
where's the other one?
It's not
Move
threading.
it, move it around. It might not be in the right exact spot it needs to be in. Got it? All right,
It's a
so
17. Okay, now you tighten everything down.
we kind of finger tightened everything to make sure everything fit where it needed to go. So now we're gonna go through and
Was this the right size? 316? Yep.
Yeah. Maybe use the other
It's
end
supposed
of
to
it
be
since it's-
millimeters, but
Yeah, well,
I made it fit.
it works.
You know what I mean?
Let's use the close inside.
That was a nasty look. Wouldn't it be nice if they like figured
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
That doesn't apply all the time.
Except for true, touche. Except on a 1965 F350 where lefty is righty on the driver's side and
righty is righty?
righty is righty on the passenger side, or something. All right. So that should wrap up this side, and I think Harrison's gonna work on the passenger side.
While I go eat.
We're doing the same thing on the passenger side that we did on the driver's side. was like wobbling back and forth a little bit. All right, at this point we'll undo the time lapse.
Yeah. Yeah, because these things also thread in like that and push against it.
Yep.
So.
All right, rear brake's done.
Yep.
Now we gotta just put the wheels on and cinch her down and drive down the road and see if we stop.
Right.
Well, everyone, that's going to be it for the brakes on the Mercedes. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to be working on... You're kind of making me a little nervous. Ooh, that's a cool Camaro. Are you still going?
Yep.
Okay.